Now, going over to the Cultural Report podcast, you have Charlemagne going on The View, calling out their lies about Donald J. Trump, which I did have to use a little bit of the Google search. I thought his name was Champagne. Apparently, it is Charlemagne. Now, this comes to us thanks to someone by the name of Tim Young on X, in which he says, quote, Charlemagne says the media will only lie about Trump. When The View claims they don't, he points out all the legal notes they have had to read lately. This is fun to watch. And apologies, I should have said this earlier. Should put a visual disclaimer. You're about to see some of the gals from The View, which is ironically something that, I mean, very few people would actually want to see that particular view. So you're going to have to see some of the gals on The View as well as listen to them for a little bit. I know it will be equally unbearable, but we'll get through it together. Of course, what does she have? There's Charlemagne there wearing, what is up with this guy? He's wearing a sweater? Ridiculous. F- for marketing and fashion. As we all know, true men always suit up. Can't help but think his eyebrows are just Sharpie. They're disproportionately dark compared to his beard. But I partially digress.
Now that Trump has won, you say that you don't think cable news will ever truly cover him honestly again. Why?
Well, not even just cable news, no network. Nobody, because they didn't do it before, so why would they do it now? They're scared to death. He's the president of the United States of America.
Have you watched The View?
Yeah. Well,
very few have, in his defense. Very few have ever actually legitimately watched The View. And also, yeah, I would say when it comes to their accuracy about Donald Trump is F-.
Well, let's be honest. Sonny, I saw you have to apologize a couple times last week, so somebody's coming with some notes from downstairs.
Not apologizing.
Okay.
I'm making a legal note as an
legal note, because she also knows a lie. So she's not apologizing for her mental ineptitudes or inaccuracies. She's just saying, well, legally I was wrong. Yeah, right.
attorney of law.
Because you know we have a petty president, our incoming,
Yes.
that is going to be very litigious.
Who is litigious, but
Yes.
that doesn't mean that's not a
we
mistake.
check ourselves. But what does not normalizing?
And I can't help but wondering, what is that? Man, I'm almost dying a little inside in terms of, I've seen enough clips of The View to know some of their names by now. I know the one on the very left is Whoopi Whoopi Goldberg. Pretty sure the other gal is ironically named Sunny, which she never looks sunny or happy. I'm going to say she gets a D- for marketing in terms of fashion. It looks like she has blue jeans that have been custom sewn into some type of shirt blouse thingamajig. Either way, it's a ridiculousness. And of course, yeah, no one should believe The View. I got 1.9 million views as well as 27,000 likes because, yeah, no one believes The View. The View is perhaps on par with accuracy and intellect as the current White House, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, or Pierre. Both equally mentally vacuous and both equally inaccurate. Now, going to the comments, one of the first ones comes from Chuck Costello saying, quote, good to see one of them pointed out they are the most biased ever, getting 385 likes. The Bunny Bee says, I read the legal notice as an attorney of law. Oh, and he says, bitch, you read the legal notice to talk about how the host given to you by an attorney of law. Getting 1.3 thousand likes. Tony says, this guy is an absolute moron in spite of his brief moments of lucidity, getting 397 likes, which, yeah, I kind of agree with that assessment. Ray Dawn says, this isn't fun at all. They also say that Trump is petty. They have to watch their show. They have to watch their show Lies, all effing idiots. Why did uneducated moron have the show? Getting 413 likes. Because, I don't know, I have a conspiracy theory. It's actually just some misogynist guy who wants to make women look as dumb as possible, which, if that was his goal, A+, because that's what The View does. Again, there are millions of brilliant and intelligent women out there. None of them have ever been on The View. Now, you also have America of Choice says Trump is not a petty president. Charlemagne is full of crap, as is Sunny, getting 12 likes, which, I mean, Trump used to be much more litigious than he is now. But yeah, if they say blatant lies about him, I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes to sue them. Trump would probably say something to the effect of, The View is nothing but lies. They look like dogs. I mean, it might as well be a bunch of Rosie O'Donnell lookalikes. I can't see the difference. They're so inaccurate. I'm going to sue their pants off, which is pretty bad. No one would ever want them to see without pants on. There'd be a lot of censorship in that regard. No one wants to see that big blocks over that. No one wants to see the real thing. I mean, they'd probably be in jail because they lose so much money. They'd be in debt. They might just sell everything they have. And at the end, 5 people will still watch it. I mean, that might have been the worst impression of Trump you've heard all in 2024, but that perhaps is an accolade in and of itself. I'm only partially kidding. Now you have someone important. A+ for marketing, you know, that's their profile name. You know they have to be someone important. Someone important says, quote, the media wouldn't have to worry if 99% of their coverage about Trump wasn't lies. Of course, he's going to be litigious, getting 49, so 50 likes. There we go. James says, The View is past their expiration date, getting 62 likes, which I mean, they'll have a lot. It won't be accurate, but they will have a lot of things to talk about in 2025 when it comes to Trump. I'm sure they'll be mostly lies, but they'll have content. I still debate how many people actually watch it, watch it for enjoyment, not to laugh at them. It's got to be like 18 people left, right? Brandon's crew chief says, quote, "The left is beginning to eat each other. Good, clean fun, getting 84 likes. My generosity says, what's fun about? He insults Trump in the short clip because he cannot be honest with him either, getting 98 likes. See here. Blue Steel says, The View is one of the worst liars, getting 6 likes. Yeah, true. And yeah, no one's sticking up for The View, which, well, I was going to say not many would. But yeah, that'd be interesting. Do you think The View will get sued by Trump in 2025 if they continue to spew news lies about him, their views being inaccurate? Let me know in the comments and your thoughts, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by Christmas, so you can click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.